Hey, John Privos here for WhistleBiz.com. Thanks for checking in again today. Today, we're going to be talking about a book review of Dr. Carol Dweck's book, Mindset. I thought it would be a good time to talk about this book. I love this book, passionate about this book. I didn't know exactly when it was going to fit into the pod series. I knew it was going to fit in here somewhere, but I thought that this might be a good time to start talking about it in the sense that earlier this week we discussed creating an organization where we lead with questions or inquisitiveness to encourage learning as well as dialogue. And I mentioned mindset. I mentioned a fixed mindset. In this book, she discusses two different mindsets: the growth mindset, which we'll pursue, and the fixed mindset. Basically, the growth mindset is a mindset of learning, and basically failure by learning, where a fixed mindset is basically failures defining you, success or failures defining you. But basically, the fact that there's this inertia of failure being so bad to the fixed mindset person that they never want to fail, and they'll do crazy things not to. They'll blame, they'll cheat, they'll do lots of different things not to fail because there's all of this inertia from early on in training. It's partly genetic, probably partly environmental, probably the nature and nurture thing. But there's this inertia about failing, and so it becomes very destructive. And she looks in a lot of different areas within the book, both business, business relationship, and schooling as well as parenting, how destructive a fixed mindset can be, and how it can harm others around us. Basically, three ways that we've been looking at it this week, and we'll continue to look at it, is one in basically looking directly into our organization and asking ourselves, is our organization a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? A quick way to be able to see that is, do you feel within your organization that you're primarily judged? That'd be kind of the fixed side. Or do you feel like you are supported and encouraged? That would be more of the growth side. So it's pretty quick. And she goes straight into saying that it's our responsibility, a lot like we talk about here, that it's our responsibility to step up and to start bringing that culture into our culture if it doesn't exist. Also, what does it do for teams? I talked a little bit about this, about this was about lobbying and discussing back and forth certain features within products and that sort of thing. Basically, that we need to have an open growth mindset within teams. So we're supportive within the teams and so forth, and we don't encourage a hero attitude where people have superiority over others within the organization. And she calls it, within the team, she calls it the CEO syndrome. Very interesting. And she looks back to Jim Collins' Good to Great book in 2001 that came out. That talks a lot about that syndrome. And finally, plans and strategy. Do we have a fixed mindset within our organization or a growth mindset around plans and strategy? Often we make a plan and we want to stick to that plan to show how well informed we were and so forth. No matter how much reality is boiling up around us and so forth, that's telling us that we need to change. The growth mindset is more about flexibility, agility, and the fact that we know more today than we knew yesterday. So do we within our plans and our strategies that we make, are we growth oriented, or are we growth-minded or fixed-minded there as well? So it's a fantastic read. I encourage you to pick it up, take a look at it. It's meant a lot to me personally as well. A lot of ways that I thought I was, a growth mindseted person, I might not have been. I might have been a little bit more defensive and sensitive about failures in my own life. And this book was great to point that out. So check it out. I'm not getting any affiliate dollars off this, so if you like it, I encourage you to buy me a coffee when we see each other. Have a great weekend. Take care. Thanks. Bye.